Time to head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason with some trade ideas for Baker Mayfield.
Hey, Dave. Great show as always. Frank from Cleveland. I was just wondering, there's a lot of teams that would love to have Baker, but don't want to pay. But how could the Browns anyway possibly say, like, give us a seventh rounder and they pay the full salary? Give us a sixth rounder, we'll eat $3 million of it. Give us a fifth round, we'll get $6 million of it. On and on and on. And so, we can't just give the guy away. And number two is I'm still pulling for you to get that job as an analyst to replace Doug Deacon. And if you do, I'm going to take you out for some drinks. Thank you, Dave.
As always, appreciate the voicemails. And Nathan Zagura is the replacement for Doug Deacon. It was announced today, and congratulations to him. Jared Cherry is the new sideline reporter. Both will do a nice job. All right, let's welcome in Eddie McDonald from Dog Pound Daily. Eddie, the caller was getting at kind of the negotiation that goes on between general managers that prior to pulling any trade off. Those are the type of things that Andrew Berry has probably been doing ad nauseum leading up to the draft.
Oh, absolutely. And first off, shout out to Nathan Zagura, one of my favorite people that covers the Browns. Extremely happy for him. He's going to do great. Can't wait to hear that this fall. But as for Baker, I believe the caller said seventh round pick, and the team eats all of the salary of his. That'd be awesome. We have to get something for him, obviously. I think we are going to have to eat some sort of money in that deal, whether it's $3 million, $6 million. They're essentially going to buy a draft pick, is what I was reading the other day correctly. So that could come as soon as tomorrow. I don't see it happening until Friday or Saturday, depending on how the draft board falls. Teams like the Panthers and Seahawks, they've been rumored and linked to Baker. Could be another team out there, I don't know. But those two teams have some decisions to make tomorrow night. The Panthers pick 6th, the Seahawks pick 9th. It's been rumored that the Seahawks are going to go down in the first round. Some teams are going to trade up. So if that's the case, we'll see. But I think we're going to have to eat somewhere between $6 and maybe $9 million. But either way, I hope Baker goes somewhere where he can, start over and succeed.
And the other thing of it is now the Panthers don't have another pick. They pick 6 and they don't pick until like the 4th round. So they may trade back. And again, those teams are kind of waiting to see what they do in terms of a young quarterback if they want to take Baker Mayfield on for a season. Friday, and it may not happen during the draft. And again, Andrew Berry's going to be patient. There's a timing element. Right now isn't the right time, and people are kind of thinking that the Browns may release him. I just don't see that happening. I really don't.
No, they're definitely not going to release him. They're not going to eat $18 million in cap space, $19 million, whatever the exact number is, for someone to not play on the team this year. Another thing with this is what these teams are going to have to evaluate is, are any of these rookie quarterbacks coming into the NFL this year better than Baker Mayfield right now? I don't think either of them are. There's 4, 5, 6 different guys that you can take. There's probably 2 or 3 first rounders if teams really wanted that. But I don't think either one of those guys are better than Baker Mayfield currently. So that's another thing that GMs are going to have to think of. Hey, this is basically our first round pick in Baker Mayfield. So let's make it work and make him a first round pick.